Hey, Grampian Nation, it's me and my good old plastered dog back with you, Magnum. He's not made a mess yet, and I'll try not to make a mess of this. Um, this week is like maybe Greek week, and I gave a speech quite a little while ago now to a group that was gathered to celebrate philanthropy, um, doing the right thing, right time, right reason, all that kind of stuff. And the group that I was talking to has been so generous with a nonprofit that I'm like vastly in love with. So when I was talking to them, I just kind of said, from the bottom of my heart, just the facts. So, one of the things that I gave as a topic of the speech, I guess, was a Roman phrase called facta non verba. And these words were quoted during that speech. And I gave it to a group, as I said, that was gathered to celebrate the philanthropy, actually, of a pretty large corporation. And the contemporary versions in America might sound like actions speak louder than words, or talk is cheap, but the connotation of facta non verba provides great clarity. It comes from ancient Rome, and a fellow by the name of Titus Livius was a Roman historian born in northern Italy about 59 BC. That's 59 years before Christ. He is credited with being the author of the Great History of Rome, or History of Rome, and was well placed to do it as he counted both Augustus and Claudius, now both of those were Caesars, as his friends. He tells the work of the story of Rome from its foundation through the death of Caesar Augustus, who remains one of the most powerful Roman emperors in history. Actually, if you look at the Roman Empire, the history of the world. In short, Titus Livius was well thought of, and he was well connected and generally thought of as a pretty good fella. And he is credited with the saying facta non verba, which translates in English to deeds, not words. In today's age of relativism, where words are many, today's leaders can readily learn from this Roman historian and scholar. What we do is intrinsically more important than what we say. And as my own parents coached 8 kids growing up, talk is cheap and the proof is in the pudding. But remember, folks, that we need to focus on what the Romans did a little bit. Let's focus on our deeds, not words. This is Jim. Thanks for tuning in again, and we'll see you on thegrampian.com.